I'm huge. Hello, hello, hello. I'm actually on the wrong screen. 1 second. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I'm gonna apologize in advance. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm gonna apologize in advance because every time I think of this game, all I can think of is that Avril Lavigne song, that Blow You Away song. If I can say what I wanna say, I say I wanna blow you away. That's all I can think of. It's just running in a loop in my brain. Hello! How's our cute clown wife today? I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Do you know what sucks though? Is I went to bed early. I went to bed so damn early too. I was like 9:30 tucked in bed. And then sleep did not come. Sleep did not come. I forgot that that was a side effect of my medication. Honestly, I'm so hyper-focused on the nausea that I forget about the insomnia. The insomnia is not too bad. It only lasts a couple of days, but the nausea lasts like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then I have like a week of reprieve and then I'm sick again. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Riona. Hello. Did you take your... Ah, frick. Okay, this one was not... This was because... the only reason I forgot is because I needed to eat, but I don't want to eat because I'm nauseous. And I was like, let me eat half a music. Oh my god, I almost drank. That's crazy. Okay, I almost drank, what is this? Ajax spray and wipe. Because that's where I usually put my bottle. That would have been bad. Okay, meds taken. And I did remember to take my morning one, so go me. Okay. Meds taken. Half muesli bar eaten. I think I'm good. Yeah. Are you gonna say some paint? No. I mean, sometimes when I'm painting my Warhammer stuff, I almost drink the water that because I use glasses as my paint things. Ajax the cleaner. Yeah, I have spray and wipe on my desk. Because of Calypso in case he poops. In case he poops. And also, my doggy... Gigi? She's napping. She got a haircut today. She got groomed today. And the groomer put a little Christmas bandana on her, and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And she's so fluffy. I did ask her to shave her down as low as possible. One, so she's cooler in summer, but also so she doesn't get grass seeds stuck in her. But she's like, it's very hard to groom her because she's really old now, so like her skin is wrinkly. So she didn't want to hurt her, so now she just looks like a little puffball. Which I feel like is probably worse for the grass seeds, but at least she won't be as hot. And she has her feet are like all like you know, old ladies that have like really bad arthritis and their fingers are all like gnarled. That's kind of what her feet are doing. How festive. It's very cute. But that took out all her energy, all her old lady energy, so now she's just napping. Napping in the cool. Oh my god, can I say, I wanted to name this stream, I want to blow you away, and Twitch was like, whoa, let's calm down. I was like, what? You can't use the word blow. Does that make any sense? People are out here stealing live on Twitch, but I can't use the word blow? Okay. Okay. She really is just like Mira. Hey! Hello, Nick. Welcome, welcome. You don't usually work nights now, right? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. This early into the stream, at least. Hello. Is this like one of those old school simulator games? I think we'll find out. Sorry, I'm eating the rest of my muesli bar so I don't projectile vomit everywhere. Actually, that's a good point. Since we are yapping, we can just start the game. I assume it's like Power Wash Simulator, where it's like a... You run like a business and you do stuff. You know? Watch me get banned on Twitch for saying that. You can shuck your animals on Twitch? Sorry. I can't use the word blow. Jesus, I was not expecting that. She's talking. No, I didn't mean to skip it. I'm sorry. We'll start a new game. How do I start a new game? I want to hear what she was going to say. Are you sure you want to quit? Not really, but okay. What? Okay, start.
I grew up in this small, sleepy suburban town.
Oh, did you?
After a few years in the city,
yes,
I started to miss things. The fresh air, the open space.
She's me.
So
let me take my hat off. That's not my I mean that took my hat off, but that was the wrong one. That was it? That's all I missed? I thought I missed like lore. Okay. All right. Hassan mentioned let's fucking go. I did not mention that person. That person? Was that a bold toggle? No, that was not a bold toggle. Calm down. Not quite. It was a different hair color. Don't worry about it. Hi, Mira. Hello, hello. Mira Holland. No! No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen that woman in my life. I don't know who that is. Honestly, do you know what has really been trending on I've made a lot of Twitch references recently, I feel like Twitch drama references, and it's because it's so easy to get caught in the Twitch slop drama channel pipeline if you have autoplay on your YouTube while you're working and you're like, oh, let me watch like a history video. Let me learn about the Chinese empress that basically killed her entire family so she could remain the empress. And the next video is like, today on Twitch drama. I know, right? It's just like a snowball. It's like a snowball. That's why I don't have autoplay. But if I'm like working, if I have to like, when I'm locked in on something, I have to stay locked in on it. If I turn to change something, then I get distracted by like all the 50 choices I have. I'm like, ooh, I want to watch that one, and that one, and that one, and then I open like 10 tabs. And then I open 10 tabs. The algo lining up the slop. It is my fault though, because I don't skip it. I feel like if I skipped it... Oh. Oh. I feel like if I skipped it, then I probably wouldn't have this problem. I'll be gooning and then all of a sudden, breaking news, VTuber turned psycho murderer. Has that happened? Not yet, I don't think. What do we do? Clear leaves in front yard. Yeah, but where do I put them? Oh, into the bin? Are they going in the bin? Oh, they are! Oh, I see. Okay, I got this. I sat out watching a video on EQing low end in my mix and somehow I end up down a rabbit hole of Twitch nonsense. Right? It must be just trending and everyone's doing it. The first VTuber serial killer is going to be a wild story. Okay, you were saying it. I know. I'm getting to it. Just give me a chance. I've been really busy lately. Thank you for the follow, Joker. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't have my... Mix it up. Oh, skip. I don't want updates. I don't trust them. Okay. You'll be what now? Nothing. Wow! What was that? I can adjust the power... Oh, you shouldn't have given me power. Am I in the way? Should I move? You don't need to see my leaf blower, do you? I'm hiding my leaf blower. You don't need to see me blowing. You don't need to see me blowing. Okay, I was wondering if I had to pick up every single leaf separately. You don't. This job on CV, running a profitable entrepreneurial business for the disposal of debris. Clear. Oh! I like that she has a voice. You're not wrong. It's hard to get out of the slump. Good evening, Mira. Hello. Welcome. I see VTuber I follow go live. I join stream and support. Aw, thank you. No, we need to see you blowing. No, you don't. It's a trade secret. You mustn't know. It was passed down. Family. A family technique. We don't have leaves like this in I mean, I'm sure there's some places that do. But I don't know anyone that has to do this in Australia, if I'm honest. I get jealous when I see like the American like autumn posts. And I'm like, yeah, no. No. I showed you my leaf blower, please respond. Exactly. I showed you my leaf blower business. Please tell me I did good. I can't get these out of the corner. What do I do? I do have a rake, right? Oh. E. Oh no, that's the closest tutorial. 1. Okay, that's more tutorial. 1. How do I get my... Oh, F. There we go. But it says 1. Oh, that's my leaf blower. Never mind. Never mind. There's supposed to be maple leaves. So this is in Canada? Right? Right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm right. That's not auto-modded though. What do you mean by that? Oh, the ancient mayhem blowing technique? It's just when I try and put it in the title. It's like, you can't do that. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like, that goes against our guidelines. I had this issue the other day as well with another word. I can't remember what. Ah! Garage door open. We do have a lot of maple leaves. That's what I thought. Somewhere in North America. Maple trees exist everywhere. I'm sorry! Do we have them in Australia? I've never seen them. What's that? Enter your new office. Oh. New job. Interact with the front gate to exit and start. I don't even... Oh! What are these? That looks like a shotgun and you can't tell me otherwise. But interesting. Oh. That was so abrupt. Ooh, another word too. Yeah, I can't remember which word. It was for a stream early in the week. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was the balloon animal one. What did I say? I was trying to say something and they were like, no. They were like, no, you pervert. They were like, you're an absolute pervert. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. Tap. There we go. A GeoGuessr Pro in here. They'll know where it is. Yes, look at the AstroTurf. This isn't even grass. This is AstroTurf, I'll have you know. Oh, can I not? I can put them in here, right? Just make like a giant pile and then blow them in? Surely. I like that idea. Japanese maples are invasive in a lot of places. Oh, I didn't know. I've been saying for years that I want to plant a cherry blossom, but I know they're so hard to keep them alive here, especially in the winter. Because it's too hot. It's just too hot in summer and just too cold in winter. Look at the road signs. They'll tell you where you are. When we were loading it said 35 with a circle. So I'm assuming it's somewhere with kilometers, right? What's 35 miles? Actually, no. 35. Well, now I don't know. Was it a school zone? Judging by the shadow resulting from the angle of the sun, this must be... I love watching, like, when I get shorts of that, I always stop and watch. It's kind of crazy. They're like, oh, I recognize those bushes. Those bushes only grow in one part of Europe. Like, how do you know that? I feel like I know a lot about, like, plants, but I always second guess myself. How do you so confidently... Like, I know which, like, weeds I can eat in my garden, right? I don't eat them because I constantly second guess myself, but I know which ones you can eat. But so confident you'd be like, oh, that's on this street. Okay. Guidelines are goofy. It's hilarious. Wait, are they actually guidelines? Like, I can't. All right, that was just rude. What? No. I can't bring them in here. That feels really rude. Okay. All right. It's fine. You can eat anything once. Also that, I'm terrified of eating something that will murder me. Based off the tree line and the color of the grass. This is clearly Northern Labrador. Labrador? Like the dog? Can you blow them the other way? I can, but I was trying to put them all into one big pile that hopefully I could jump into. Oh no, I broke the game. I broke the game. Oh no, there's leaves stuck in my guidelines. What do I do? Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh no. It's so broken. It's over. What about these leaves? Can I have them back? No. No! I broke the game! I'll never get 100%! Oh, never mind. I got it. My favorite shorts are the one from that one guy that makes ice cream and... Oh my goodness! I haven't seen him in a while, but I do like that. He's like, today we're making an oak-flavored ice cream, and then he makes a bowl and a spoon from oak. Oh, that guy was so cool! They're botanists? There's a girl, there's a woman, I won't call her a girl. There's a woman I watch who is really, she's like a forager, I guess, and she teaches people on the internet. And she's like, she always gets two of the same plant that looks like similar, but not really. She's like, which one is poison? She has like a song, and she's like, which one is poisonous and which one is safe? And honestly, I would be dead every time. Are you an artist or something? No? What do you mean? I'm a clown? I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. Oh! Yes. Damn it! I know this was supposed to be a relaxing game. There we go. I got it. Sneaky. Yes, Mira is a music art. No. Oh, that's where Labrador comes from? I didn't know that. Oak flavored ice cream? Yeah! He like picks a tree and makes an ice cream flavor out of it. I can't find my... Are you winning, Mira? No, I lose in everything I do. I always want to eat a tree. I mean, I'd be curious to try it. Oh, the beaver in the human suit? That makes sense. Game break RNG, let's go. I didn't want to break it. That guy was so amazing. What? No, he didn't die, did he? You're lying. Is that why I haven't seen his videos? You're lying. I don't believe you. Was there really? Okay, what's so special about this leaf that it won't move? Game broke. Don't worry about it. We just pretend. Mira is an artwork. Because you're really good at drawing my attention. Did you just pick up line me? Are you an angel? Excuse me, do you have a band-aid? I'm pulling your leg. Oh my goodness. I was like, I haven't seen him in a while. Maybe that's why. I'm so gullible. I just believe everything everyone tells me. Like yesterday in Digimon. Though, to be fair, when I had insomnia and I couldn't sleep, I was playing Digimon on my phone. I downloaded the... What the hell is that? To throw into the tarp? What tarp? Eh? What's a tarp? Like, do I just... Eh? I'm confused. What is this? Just a bin? What do I do with this? Oh, I have to throw it over there? Oh, the bins fill up. I get it. had us in the first half. You're so trusting, I know. I should question everything. Quick, someone tell me a fun fact. Liar! Why do you lie like this? Using skills. The plant screen? Oh, okay, that's like the queue. Okay, I got it. A tarp is... No, I know what a tarp is, but that doesn't look like a tarp. Oh, it's a tarp bin. Never mind. It makes sense. What's this? Oh, excuse me? Oh, I have to charge my battery? Mira's pretty cool. Okay, that's obviously a lie. See, that one I know. Okay, now little maple leaf here. There we go. Thank you.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Fun fact, Mira is our wife. That is true though. That is true though. We didn't even say anything yet, but they would be lies. There's a freshwater jellyfish which exists commonly. I'm gonna assume that's a lie. Lies! Jellyfish don't exist. They're a figment of our imagination. They're made of our fears. They're made of fear and depression. I know a real jellyfish when I see one. Lies are just just facts that haven't been realized yet. What was the terminology they were using? It wasn't a lie. It was I don't know. What was it? It wasn't a lie. It was, damn it, I can't remember. Look up peach blossom jellyfish. Once again, jellyfish are made of depression and despair. Come on, everyone knows this. They would be. I wish I was a leaf. So you could get... What the hell was that? So you could get blown away. If I could say what I want to say, I say I want to blow you. Flayed mind? Like a mind flayer? Thank you so much for the follow. I've been thinking about the mind flayer a lot too. Because of Stranger Things, and I don't understand.
All good here.
All good here. She does sound Canadian. I'm just a fact. If we're not meant to drink out of them, why are they called blue bottles? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we're not supposed to want to be friends with them and wear them and hold them in our hands, why are they called blue ringed octopus? I love blue ringed octopi. Octopus? Octopuses. Octopi? I like them all. Stupid boundary lines. Oh my god, I leveled up! What do I do now? I don't... What's my... I don't... R. Okay, that was useless. Okay. I want to be a leaf because I wouldn't have to pay taxes. That is a fair assessment. I mean, who said that you have to pay taxes? The government? Pay your taxes. Yeah. Did you say something about blue bottles? Someone else said something about blue bottles. I said something about blue ringed octopus. Back to the blue ringed octopus. I love them and I want one so bad, but I'm so dumb. I know I would accidentally hurt myself. Just guaranteed. I'd be tempted and I'd stick my hand in and then it'd be game over for me. E. Can I just leave these? Didn't even break a sweat. Blue cheese. Find tax loopholes. I mean... I don't know about that. I would know nothing about that. What was that? That was buggy.
Done and done.
What's the government gonna do? Arrest me? Yeah, it'll be years before they decide to come after you. Years. You could have moved to like Boca or somewhere. Boca feels like it's in America. You could have moved to the Cayman Islands. You're safe there, right? Mexico? Do they have a we have to Cat! Ah!
You're such a cutie.
Meow. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so cute. Look at her. Look at the little red striped. Didn't I just clean this? Oh, it's raining. That's nice. Cat, 10 out of 10 game. Can cat be petted? Not really. We can just look at it, sort of. I can't even crouch. I don't like this. There we go. Oh. Neighbor's house? School playground. I want money. Oh, you need the shredder? Okay, we buy. We buy. We're starting a business. She knows about countries outside Oceania. Oh my god. Who said that?
It is a little cruel, but does the leaf blower work on the cat?
You know what? Let me blow and oh, they can make blow jokes, but I can't. Thank you, Heretical Angel. I'll try when we go back. Why is the music so sexy in here? Hello? I'm just trying to run a business. Damn. Is this the shredder? Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna steal this, okay? He doesn't care. He's on his phone. See you later. Hatitude. No, I don't want a hat.
To upgrade your tools, Jamie will show you what's on offer.
Ooh. Retail space. This mall is depressing. Been there, done that. Oh, I can buy different bins? Okay, let me go to the exit. $1 million startup idea. A leaf blower that sucks up leaves instead. Is that not a thing? Like, what are those bags on leaf blowers for? Air? Do they not suck up leaves? You've equipped the new tool. Equip the shredder using this button. Let me see if this... It doesn't work on the cat, obviously. Meow!
Hey, buddy. You gonna help?
Hey, buddy.
Just supervising again, hey?
Yes, because he's a good kitty cat. Your puppy good with cats too? My dog? Oh, yeah. I mean, they don't like each other. But the cat is like besties with the big dog. I catch them being cute with each other sometimes. And then when I catch them, the cat pretends she wasn't being cute. And like, just freezes and looks at me like... I'm like, I saw that! You were being cute with each other. Those are air filters? What do you mean? Why do you need an air filter? Good morning, Mira. Good morning, good morning. Oh, Shredder! I forgot about Shredder. You might be thinking of lawnmower. No! I swear leaf blowers have a bag on them, no? No? Oh, that sounds nice. Can you hear this? I might put the volume up. I love this sound. The sound of rain hitting metal. It's so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really nice. Me and who dynamic. Oh. Oh, that's really nice. The pitter-patter of liquid air. I love the sound of rain. It's my favorite. I mean, it's gonna be hot on Saturday, so who am I kidding? I was gonna say, I hope it rains, because my... Oh, it's raining more. because my volume 2 of Under the Oak Tree should be arriving hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow on Saturday, and I want to read it. I want to read it. The sound of rain makes me very sleepy. Yeah. True ambiance to blow to. Rain pitter patter. Yeah. But the dog and the cat are so cute together. When Bella walks past her, she'll like wrap her tail around her neck. Like around the dog's neck. She'll wrap her tail around it and then like rub her face up and down against her. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And then she's like, no! I'm gonna fall asleep with how chill your stream is. Thank you. Thank you. Please sleep. No one mentions sleepy. I'm gonna start yawning. I wish I liked the sound of rain. To me, it represents a wet mess. And there's nothing worse than a wet mess? I would argue. I think the opposite. And I also love the smell of rain. Ugh. The smell of rain on asphalt. That smell is... perfect. Oh, it's stuck in there. Mira, as your lawyer, I can't let you continue the conversation about being wet. I stopped myself. Argue what? Nothing. Argue nothing. This little straggler leaf, which is ruining my day. There it is. I love rainy days. Sleeping in on like a gloomy day. Oh, that's so nice. I need more of them. Preferably on weekends. Unbelievable. I'm sure most people are happy when it when it's not raining on a weekend, but for me, I'm like, damn it. Why are all the gloomy days on work days? I want a nice gloomy day for myself. I don't like the camera angle. Maybe I should switch the camera view. No, I don't like that. I don't like that either. I don't know if I like this either. Rainy days curled up under the covers with my dog. That's so cute. I like that too. Reading a book in bed. Window a little bit open. So nice. All right, this is gonna be satisfying. Okay, never mind, I lied. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I feel like I enjoy Power Wash Simulator more than this. But this is the start of the game. I'll give it a chance. I don't want to use Plant Scan. Raindrops on a patio with a good book and some coffee. Yeah, I love a gloomy day. Mira, as your other lawyer, I recommend you using the word moist. Oh, oh, anything but the word moist, please. It's so unattractive. I don't hate it. It's just unattractive. Can I throw these? Can I like... Oh. Oh my god, what a throw, lady! Damn. Wait a minute. I just realized something. This is 100%. Yeah! What? How come you won't get in? Oh my goodness. Get in here. Thoughts on the word do? I like it. Is that a basketball hoop? Oh. It looks like it sprays water. Onto what? Oh. Okay. I think there's something here. Oh, there's clues. C D E C C D E C E C E C D E C E C E. C D E. How come I can't? Hello? I'm stuck in with my rake. I can't. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. Oh, now I forgot because C D E C C C C D E C C C D. Okay, I think I need to be closer. C D E C E C E. Was something supposed to happen? Just want to say the player character is swerve worthy. What do you mean? What does that mean? What does swerve worthy mean? An outdoor shower, perhaps? Is this not a children's playground? Why would there be an outside shower? I did this. C D E C E C E. Congrats, you blew it. I think you contacted the F tube. Do you think so? Eek. Okay, fine. C D. Oh, why is it going into F? Okay, we'll try again. C D E. It keeps touching F. Let's leave CC out of this. No, CC's involved now. C D E C. Damn it! C D E C E C E. Oh, that's it. Thank you. Cece will not escape this madness. Exactly. Might have to switch to first person. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a little buggy in general. Where do you go? Do you belong here or do you belong there? Since they're so anal with where you put your beads. Leaves. That was a wild mistake to make. What? I wasn't even thinking about that. Now it sounds like I was thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't know why that came to mind. Why? That's so random. I will take no further questions. Thank you. Do you know what? It's probably because I watched a video essay on Jared Leto and his cult island, which everyone knows about at this point. Annual, you meant annual. Yes, and her annual beats. Clip that, please. No! I was not thinking about that. I don't like that. That is horrible. I swear, that's not where my mind was. Sometimes you really need to plug your mouth. Yeah, I don't know. I could never imagine Mira saying anything wildly out of pocket. I don't even... what was I trying to say? Oh, she's being so anal about... No, the game's being so anal about where the leaves are. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my god. Ah, yes, the yearly special beats are annual beats. Yes. She raises beats. That's where I was going with that. Oh, you're kidding me? I just kicked a leaf. 2 leaves. Maybe I really do consume too much prawn in Mira's mind. Perhaps. What have I been reading recently? I've been reading Just like general novels. But I did get an email today from Amazon from one of my favorite authors, Honey Phillips, who does the alien ones and sometimes monster ones. But I think it was called Klaus, and I was like, oh, come on. So the Christmas themed books are on their way. What do I do with this? Oh. Daisy, so... Oh, that's so cute! Oh. And put a cloud here. Okay. Clouds. Okay, never mind. Cute! And then some grass. Oh, that's adorable. Cute! What the hell was back here? Outside. I love myself some secondary objectives. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay. In a year's time from now, we'll see the word click appear in one of your Eero novels and you'll swear you're going insane. Commemorative annual beads. I remember going into an adult store with a friend around the time that 50 Shades of Grey had come out. Now, I personally used to collect vintage bondage magazines from like the 40s and 50s. I have a few. They're quite interesting, and they're not in any way like X-rated, in my opinion. Everyone was mostly fully clothed in lingerie, so you know, because I used to really like Betty Page. Anyway, that's a side quest. I was in there looking for those magazines around the time 50 Shades came out, and the amount of 50 Shades merchandise. The 50 Shades, no, not the novel, the movies. The amount of 50 Shades merchandise. It might have been the third movie, I don't know. But a 50 Shades movie had come out. And I'd never seen 50 Shades merchandise, which makes sense. But all their merchandising was adult store related. And I was like, oh. Because if you read the books, there's like some stuff they do. Of course you did. What do you mean? I love Betty Page. I have all of her videos she ever made on a hard drive somewhere. And I have even her first like test screening stuff I have. And I have a lot of the little photo shoots she would do with Klaus. Anyway, I wonder if they made 59 Shades of Cologne. I certainly hope not. They have the legendary quote on it. No. I don't make love. I fuck. What a crazy quote. No, but they had like all the things from like the book, like different scenes in the book where he, I don't know, sticks stuff in places. They were selling them. Anyway, that's where all their merchandising went. I wonder how much they made. Just curious. Just Mira's shower thoughts. Mira's merchandising shower thoughts. They what? It's don't worry about it. Honestly, I think I prefer this game with the rake than with the leaf blower. I feel like this is more relaxing than the leaf blower. Ah! I'm trying to jump over it. Okay. The original S book? I mean, there was so many before it. But I just remember how openly everyone was reading it. I remember I was at university, I guess. I don't know if it just came out, but I remember my boss, I came in early before we opened and she was sitting on the counter just reading 50 Shades. I was like, what are you reading? She's like, do you want to borrow it? I was like, not really. It wasn't till like years and years later that I actually read it, and I'm still not a fan of it. I mean, it is fanfic, so what can I say? But I'm just not. Although a lot of authors started out writing fanfic. No, I put you here and you were nice. What happened? Why are these leaves so large? I have been told they are maple leaves. Like these trees, I guess. They look smaller on the trees. I mean, average size. They're average size leaves. Don't shame the leaves. I didn't realize 50 Shades came out when I was at uni too. Yeah. I feel like it was on the internet prior to that, but I think that was like the first like release, like actual. A lot of fanfics pop off, and they pop off so hard that publishers jump in and re-edit them and give them book deals. I don't know about this in particular, but I've heard a lot of romance fantasy writers started in like a subsect of the Star Wars community. I don't know enough about Star Wars to comment on that further. Like there's like a whole fanfic thing about a certain, I don't know, aspect of Star Wars. I don't know. But apparently it's like a big deal, and so many writers have come out of it because it's such a huge community. So there you go. Where's the pinwheel? Are you a pinwheel? Oh, move it somewhere else. I'll put it here. There we go. It's gonna be roles reversed. Use my magnet skill. How do I use my magnet skill? Does anyone know? I don't know how to use my magnet. I think I need to charge this as well. There are a lot of alien species in Star Wars. It was... I remember reading who it was about, like the character, but I mean, I can't remember. But I know there was like a huge thing. The sequel coming called 1,000 Sheens of Gold. It's going to be roles reversed. Like that Twilight book. Did I make money? Did I steal money from a child? Excellent. This is all I've ever wanted. I had a dream. But you're already so magnetic. Thank you. You can't look away from me. I don't know how to use my magnet. How do you use your magnet? Oh, here we go. Magnet shredder. I don't know. Oh, use skill R. What does it do? It just puts them in a group together? I mean, I guess that works. I wonder if they partook in Star Wars RP as well. I don't know. I just know there's like a... Because there was... the whole reason I know about this is that there was drama. The only... Okay, so... Are you ready for some literary drama? There was this author that was releasing a book and everyone was kind of excited about it. And then someone realized that her Goodreads, tell us all the details. I'll tell you. It's a bit fuzzy because it's been a couple of years. But hold on, let me get a towel because my thighs are sticking to my chair again. So her Goodreads, her book wasn't okay. First things first, she started off in this Star Wars online community, right? Cool. She had a lot of friends from this community, and she had gotten a publishing deal for I believe 3 books, and she had already gotten a TV deal. So they were going to turn these books into TV shows. Okay? So this is the ground info that you need. Okay, so before her book comes out, her Goodreads was getting a bunch of really good reviews. But at the same time, all of her friends were getting really bad reviews on their books. And I mean, not weird, right? Of course, people can have opinion on their books. But she seemed, unfortunately, oh, an acorn. It seemed that she was targeting specifically minority writers and writers with disabilities for some weird reason. But she would be herself creating all these fake reviews. And then someone kind of clocked onto the pattern and was like, I'm gonna say something. So she spoke to her. Someone else in this community spoke to her and was like, hey, what's going on? Kind of weird that everyone's getting these reviews, but you're getting really great reviews. Your book's not even completely out yet. Like, what's up with that? She's like, oh my god, I don't know. But then people started snooping, as they do. So, okay. Also, the people that are doing the investigation were all from this Star Wars community. So they were like, her friends were getting suspicious because she was writing bad reviews. If this author was Mira. I don't even understand why she was doing that. Like, she had a TV deal. Like, she was gonna succeed regardless. Like, I don't understand why she was like, oh, on my way to the top, let me just stomp on everyone. I will never understand that. But these were like her friends that were getting suspicious. So eventually they kind of connect the dots with some of these accounts, and the accounts start linking back to her because, okay, so basically all of the accounts that had left bad reviews only had like 5 reviews. One of them was a good review for the author, and the other 4 were all bad reviews of all her friends. And this is a theme with every bad review, okay? So these are all new accounts. These are not like existing old accounts. So she denies it, obviously, as you do. She releases this statement being like, I'm being unfairly attacked, etc, etc, etc. But then they get more proof. They find a Discord account for one of these reviewers. And the reviewer is obviously this woman in disguise. This reviewer is like, I don't know her. I just really like the book and I didn't like your books. And they were like, really? So then they do the old, hey, can we all get on a Discord call together? Obviously they can't. So she finally, okay, she admits, but she doesn't really. So she says, my friend, in hopes of helping boost my book, made a bad decision in writing all these bad reviews about my friends. I apologize on her behalf. And everyone's like, what? So at this point, her publishing company gets involved and they're like, we stand by our author. She's been accused of disgusting things that she didn't do. Anyway, they keep sleuthing and they're like, this doesn't make sense. Anyway, they find more info about it, and then she disappears off the face of the earth. She doesn't apologize. She doesn't say anything. She just goes MIA. Her publishing company puts out a statement saying, we have cut ties with this person. And she just fucks off. Hey, it's a sucker! I told you they existed! It's a sucker. Step inside bin area? What do they mean by that? Oh, it basically sucks up nothing, though. I guess it sucks up, like, stragglers? Anyway, it sounds like a VTuber drama. Oh, it was crazy. But how do you fuck up? Like, you had everything. You had a 3-book publishing deal. By all accounts, everyone was very excited for your book to come out. Was she also pretending to be a minority? I can't remember. So I won't say anything on that. But I feel like or maybe the accounts she was making were all minorities. And most of the people she was attacking were also like minorities and people with disabilities, not herself. It was crazy. And she, okay, 3-book deal. She basically had like ready to be turned into a TV show. Like, why? For what? A couple of, like, I don't get it. Fake reviews for yourself. Sure, I can understand that, but why you gotta drag everyone else down? Like, that won't change anyone buying your book. That's just so weird and shady and mean. That's why you don't have friends. So unnecessary. It was so big. Too proud to fail. Too successful to apologize. Yeah, you really nailed it with that one. That's, yeah, basically what happened. And another literary drama thing that recently happened. I like this one. And not like the cons. We won't talk about the cons. There's so many cons. But a pretty successful author who's very successful on TikTok has always been accused of having like the same writing style as someone. And she's like, that's just how I write. So she releases a new book, did not proofread it apparently. And the AI prompt is there. So write this chapter where this happens in the style of insert author's name that she has been accused of copying. Whoopsie! Once again, account's gone. Didn't apologize. Actually, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure she said something like, sometimes I use AI to edit my work. And it was like, yeah, but why did it say write this in the tone of this author? That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I do want to write. I've always wanted to write a novel. Not just a smart one, just like an actual novel. And I've always had this idea for one, but I would like to actually do something with it at some point sometime. I used to write so much when I was younger. I feel like now I don't have the attention span. She published it, so I'm guessing so a lot of TikTok authors, I don't know if you know this, I mean, I'm not involved in the TikTok community that much. But a lot of authors are self-published, so they will basically write their book and then just put it up online. And sometimes you can tell they haven't been proofread. You can tell. But yeah, she just uploaded it and that's it. Didn't double check it right in there. Also, that doesn't make sense. Like, I sometimes use it to check my work. Then you would have picked up that that was there if you used it to check your work. Writing Sundays with Mira. Ooh. Where we sit in silence and I write my novel. I mean, it wouldn't be a happy ending novel. I've always wanted a sad one. I don't fancy happy endings that much in books. I feel like it's unrealistic a lot of the time. Especially if you're reading like a really sad book and then they try and fix it by giving you a happy ending and you're like, I think we all know how this would have gone if it really or proofread. Exactly. But yeah, there's so much like AI drama, and there was recently, this is like recent, there's a pretty famous artist that does a lot of the romance book covers, you know, that cartoony style. But there was recently another artist who was also starting to make similar covers, and she was popping off in like the book community because everyone was hiring her and they were all suggesting her to each other. And yeah, and then it came out that she was using AI and like tracing the AI to make her covers, and then everyone had to pull down their books, which is a lot of money to pay for the art for a cover and have to pull it down from stores because no one wants to support a book using AI. And then she was like, no, what? It's not AI. And then someone leaked DMs of her undercutting the other artist. So if an author had worked with the pretty famous artist, she would message the same author and be like, hey, I can do the same art style for like a fraction of the cost. So you know. It's like the nuisance streamer who went back down and apologized despite facing jail time. I don't get that. Just say sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, obviously, I mean, if you did something wrong, then yeah, apologize. I don't like people forcing people to apologize for stuff that they shouldn't have to apologize for. But if you actively have done something, just apologize. Apologize. Go on your 1 year hiatus. What is it? 1 year, 6 months? And then come back and be like, I went to therapy and I learned a lot. You didn't. You didn't. We know you didn't. But at least you're trying. Goddamn AU. Hey! What did Australia do to you? You used to write so much during your ongoing youth. I used to write. To be fair, I wrote a lot of fanfic. I did attempt to write a few novels. I did send them to some agents too, and they were like, we'd love to see this like more fully fleshed out. And then I just didn't have time anymore. Do you know what that also reminds me of? Here's another literary drama. There was a really good book called Forbidden Love. I remember reading it when it came out, and I was just like, oh my god, what an amazing book. It's supposed to be loosely based on this woman's life living in Jordan. Have we spoken about this? No way, you fanfic? I know, it's surprising. I basically wrote One Direction fanfic, but before One Direction. It was Good Charlotte One Direction fanfic. Like, oh no, you've been sold to Good Charlotte? Yeah. I mean, if you think about it a little bit too hard, at least One Direction were like teenagers. Good Charlotte were like in their mid-20s. We're in their mid-20s and I was like 14. Everyone knows Mira secretly wrote My Immortal. Yeah, it was me. I did used to like the Harry Potter fanfic. Is it really an apology if there's no ukulele playing? That's true. Been a while since I was writing short stories in a club. I like that idea. Like having like time with your friends, like an assigned time where you all just hang out with each other. I was gonna say hang and bang. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with my brain? Where you just like hang out and write. I feel like that would be really cool. How does it say 2 of 4 areas? Didn't I clean this area? What's missing here? Oh, wrong button. No! No! Ah, son of a bitch. Well, I use the magnet skill. I still look at people in their mid-20s and think, child. Do you? I mean, I had an identity crisis when my brother turned 18. I was like, what do you mean you're 18? No, you're not, you liar! You're 5! You will forever be 5! Good night, guys! Sleep well, thank you for hanging out. Another Freudian slip. Banging on drums, yeah, that's what I meant. There's nothing wrong, it's perfect. Yeah, I really want to write a novel. The hell was that? Did you see that? That was weird. I really consume too much porn. Oh, I definitely do. Oh, it's that thing! Oh, that's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, that didn't really do anything. Be quiet. I really thought I was onto something. I really thought I was onto something. This feels less like a business, more like a modern druid in training. They're gonna hit us with the Karate Kid. You did all this and now you have all the tools you need to defeat the Dark Lord. I wanna learn karate! First, you must rake up leaves. No! Don't push them this way. Push them that way. Novel writing stream would be fun. Really? You think? Do you think? Added a +0.5 to your leaf blowing speed, surely. What if I just keep like, what if I just like, what if just like a little, what if I just like, okay, that really does not help, huh? Never mind. I really thought I had the key to success here with the pinwheel. Rake up these leaves and you learn some Mortal Kombat shit. Yeah! Finish him. Open the box. I came. Finish him. Okay. No, don't you dare go over the fence. You bastard. Don't go through the fence. What did I just say? I guess this is what the shredder is for, right? I think it would definitely be something worth exploring. I mean, it's something I've always wanted to do, so I will eventually get around to it. I need more time in my day. Well, now I have Saturdays as my online off day. My off day. Like my offline day. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my god. My brain is really slow sometimes, huh? Okay, let me see. I think I have the shredder, which can suck these up. Yeah! Can I grab two at once? Asking for a friend? No. They could go easier in the crunch. Oh, do you think? You think it's a little too crunchy? Where the hell is the... Okay, here it is. Everybody was long been fighting. Fast as lightning. Is there a specific setting you like to write in? I haven't written in ages. I don't know. I don't know. You just write in my room at night. So what areas haven't I cleaned? I'm confused. Okay, that doesn't go there. Does it go here? No. Here? Oh, no, of course, here. I don't understand. What did I miss? Huh? Am I doing something wrong? Get hit with the spontaneous night ideas. Yeah. Is there... No, I don't know. Maybe I should write in the mountains of Scotland. The mountains of Scotland have mountains. In an old castle in Scotland. I don't understand. Why is it dirty? Why is it dirty? I don't understand. What do I do? I don't... Clear areas, but they're clear... Is that a leaf? You! I hate it here. I hate it here.
Clean as new.
So you're telling me...
New and clean.
Oh, it shows me on the map. There's 2 leaves hiding. Oh, that's what the 2 means. There's 2 leaves in this area. There's one. And there's one here. That's so sneaky. I hate it here. I hate it here. Her giggles are so healing.
Bites the something.
Ooh. Me? Got any advice on staying regular? Haven't had movements. Oh my god, what?
And that's how you master the fine art of
go see a doctor? Get an enema? I don't know. What did they do in ancient Rome? Yeah, all of my suggestions will involve historical. Probably not the best. Did the main character just say another one bites the something? She did! Pretty sure the mountain lion in Scotland and Ireland is part of the Appalachian... What? How far do the Appalachian Mountains go? Maybe don't rely on ancient Roman practices for your health. Come on! This is more upsetting than when I found out that the vomitarium probably didn't exist. I'm so sad. I need a weed burner. Oh my god. I'm doing drugs? I do drugs and I have a lawn company? I'm not talking to that guy. What are you? What are you? No. What are you? Yeah, that's what I want. Also, what's this? Upgrade. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Your prices are ridiculous. Oh, what's this? Ooh, I shouldn't spend my money on skins, but I mean, come on. I'm partial to the red one. All right, let's go. The what now? The weed burner. Weren't you listening? I'm joking, but thanks for the advice. I know you're joking. Wait, they didn't exist? Yes, the ringmasters told me one day, and I've been very sad since. What constipation post? It? That looks like a whole freaking flamethrower. Well, we're about to find out. Where'd my cat go? Hi.
You're such a cutie.
You are such a cutie. Oh, the hell was that? That was vicious. The wacky tobacco burner in the YouTube. It was a joke. It was a joke. The weed killer looks heavy duty. Yeah, but no, apparently they didn't exist. I'm very sad. I love the idea that you would just gorge yourself and then go somewhere and vomit and then come back and continue to gorge. But I guess not. Whoa, what happened over here? I incinerated their packages. Oh, I'm supposed to help? What if I just incinerated? What if I incinerate another one? I could just incinerate all of these. I'm playing the game over a second save file. Ah, congratulations on beating it. Well done, well done. Burn them all? Yeah, they don't need them, right? Who needs their Amazon packages? Why would you throw out stuff you just ate? What do you mean? Eh? Alright, we're putting them back on the truck. Would you ever choose to vomit? Me? No, I don't like vomit. If I see someone vomit, I will immediately vomit. I would be the most useless person to have in an emergency that involved vomiting. Because they go, I'm going to. I can't do it. I can't. I don't even want to think about it. Ugh. It's my least favorite thing. It's why I get nauseous on my medication. So I avoid eating because I don't want to vomit. Imagine you ordered a TV and I just incinerated it. Yup. Yeah, I will. You shouldn't have left it on the street and then abandoned your truck. That's on you. You fainted the sight of blood. No, I'm okay with blood. Oof. I don't like... It's vomit. It's vomit and people that do that thing where they... Oh. You know that scene in Titanic where he's like teaching her... Sorry, I can't even think about it. It makes me nauseous. The scene where he's trying to teach her how to spit. Oh, I'm trying to...
Something.
No, she did it again. I'm trying not to think about it. Oh, we're sorry to inform you of your Amazon order. A clown woman destroyed it. The smell is what gets me. Oh, I don't like thinking about it. But there's that scene where he's teaching her how to spit. That thing that people do. I can't do with it. Oh. I can't use the ladder. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I assume I just have burned these. Alright, this doesn't seem very practical. Right? Oh, burn the wasp's nest. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense than whatever the hell it was that I was doing. My bad. Whoopsie. I like a good vomit if it makes me feel better. Ugh. But I needed that TV to watch a Mira. Watch me on your phone. Watch me on your video phone. Does anyone remember that Beyonce song? Just me. I'm tugging at my hair. I'm pulling out my clothes. I'm trying to keep my cool. I know it shows. If I could say what I want to say, I say I want to blow you away. Be with you every night. Am I squeezing you too tight? If I could say what I want to see, I want to see you go down on one knee and marry me today. Guess I'm wishing my life away. These things I'll never say. It's just Mariah Carey. Santa baby. That's not Santa. All I want for Christmas is you. The song is fine. I don't know why people love it so much. I would argue that Santa Baby is a better song. You still need to put them in the bin? How about you put them in the bin? Can I just jump? Oh! Yes. yes, I can. I had the worst food poisoning of my life, and they had me a really bad migraine. Vomiting cured it. I'm glad you cured it, but I can't. Burning leaves on a roof certainly seems safe. Yeah, no, now that I think about it, it wasn't a good idea. But the phone is too small to appreciate Mira and her assets. What assets? It's just the 90s marketing. Well, the 90s marketing kicked ass. So where are these wasp nests? Anyone? I assume in a tree. I assume in a tree. Damn it, where do wasps nests? Oh, there's one. Yes, I'm coming. Okay, that's not how that goes. She's breaking the Mariah Carey programming code red. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's a perfectly fine song. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I just don't want to hear it every day for the next 2 months. Those wasps are angry. Hey, wait, where'd they go? Yeah, it would've been cool if they gave us the gasoline option. Gotta keep it PG for all the kids, sadly. I guess so. Kids don't watch me. I don't understand their memes. I don't understand the kids. I can't understand them. I learned stuff way too late. And if I try to ask my brother to explain, he makes fun of me. He's like, you're old. And I'm like, yeah, no, don't say that. I'm not old, I'm just confused and lost. I'm confused and lost and scared. Kids can't watch Mira, there's no Wi-Fi in the mine. That too. So I need to put a bowl here? Oh. Where? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spawn so many. So what do I do? Win a football game. Hey! Oh, I like the cheer, thank you. But how do I win a football game? Oh, I need to do 4? I can do that. Damn it! What if oh my god, these just go flying. Alright, they're gone. I lost all my bowls. Even though you have some silver. That's not silver! That was a cosmetic choice, I swear! It's purely cosmetic! It's cosmetic! I can say what I wanna say. Surely. Hey! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Way! No, 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 no. Go back this way. Oh! No, 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 no! No! Come on, I wanted to get the balls. No! I hate that I can't stop it with my body. Away! Mira knows how to handle her balls. I know a thing or two about balls. Soccer balls. No! No! I keep trying to stop it with my body, even though I can't. Okay, that works. That works. Oh, it stopped on a leaf. Thank you. Way! I did it! I did it! Mira Messi from the corner. Look at me go. Time to wrap around hockey style. There's a really popular romance novel about hockey. I personally have never read it. I don't like the sport ones. Because then it's just like, you have to attend a game, and then there's a whole bunch of sports terminology, and I'm like, can we skip this? The goalpost has fulfilled... Oh, it's gone! I didn't realize it disappeared. You're not old. No, I'm not old. I'm young and fertile. The whole house would go out like that. Go up like that. Okay, well... It was a small mistake. Listen, when you start a business, sometimes you make mistakes the first year. Like burning down someone's house, and you learn from that mistake. And then you try it again, because you're like, well, maybe that was just a bad day. Maybe if I did it this time, the house wouldn't catch on fire. So you do it again. You don't know. Oh. Ooh. I don't think that matters exactly, but I'll put that there. Oh, I can't. There we go. Sometimes I forget you're British. I am Australian. I am Australian, I'll have you know. I don't sound British. I'm just from one of those cities that sounds British. I don't know why we sound British, but we just kind of do. We just kind of do. Why do people keep thinking you're British? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you're not allowed to drag the trash into the leaves? No. Unbelievable. Calling Mira British is insane. To be fair, some people think I'm American. I will say the American one, I don't really understand. That one I feel like is more far-fetched than the British one. Australian basically means British. No! We are still part of the Commonwealth. I can't even argue it. All the old people voted we stay in the monarchy. Boo! I'm trying to put these all in one big pile so I can just... Although that never works out, so... Your Aussie accent isn't particularly thick. Tell me, what does an Australian accent sound like? Give me your best Australian accent. Oh, good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. I feel your pain mirrors a New Englander as well. It's hard out here. Well, your jokes are very American coded. Really? Do you think so? Interesting. I see. Unrecognizable. Exactly. My true Aussie will come out. Oh my gosh. Sometimes if you speak to like really old Aussies that like live in the outback, they've got that really true Aussie, true blue accent. The one that you can barely understand because they're just like, and I'm like, uh-huh. Hello, 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 hello. G'day, Shagger, how's it going? G'day, Sheila. That's a beaut. It's a beaut day. People say that? Probably not. She's asleep, right? I know. G'day, mate. Haven't had brekkie yet. Might go on a Macca's run soon. Yeah, those are all... That does sound like a regular sentence, I would say. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, crikey, mate. Hardly anyone says crikey. I feel like that's like older people say that. Fuck me, mate. Okay, I do say fuck me, but I don't say it like that. I don't think I say it with an accent. Not as much, but it does come up. That's what I mean by a thick Aussie accent. I see, I see. I will strive to be more Australian. I will do my best to make Australia proud. Maybe one day I can win the Australian of the Year award. Does anyone think that they just nominate themselves? I'm sorry, I just feel like they probably nominate themselves because I'm not nominating them. Her high school teachers have nominated her. No, they haven't. Fight an alligator? Do you mean a crocodile? No alligators out here. All silent then Mira, you bloody... Please no, I like your current mannerisms. It's too late, mate. I'm going full Aussie. Classic American. Alligator. Yeah, what's an alligator? We're talking about... That, I saw the shadow of that. That nearly killed me. Australia has crocodiles, the big ones. Yeah, it's the saltwater. Is it saltwater or freshwater that are the big ones? I feel like it's saltwater. One of them is bigger than the other. And every time you watch a documentary about those damn crocodiles... Saltwater, yeah. And it's always some guy being like, is it the saltwater crocs or I think it's the freshwater crocs that need to have more babies. I can't remember who does, but someone needs to be banging. And they're always missing they're always missing fingers, and they're like, we're trying to raise the population. You're like, maybe you should tap out, my man. Good night, Blob. Good night, Boob. Good night, Blob. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good one. They can go in freshwater too. Time to fist fight a ruin a pond. That is pretty Australian. Why do we need more crocs? I think it's the type of croc that we need more of, not specifically crocs. I mean, I assume they have a place in the ecosystem, right? Kind of like when they brought cane toads over to deal with a different problem, and now we've got a bunch of cane toads fucking everything up for everyone. Also, isn't that show Bluey Australian? I have never seen an episode of Bluey in my life. Sometimes Hani tells me about it. She's like, that episode where this happened? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Can't say I've watched it. I would rather watch Peppa Pig than Bluey. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. I find Australian accents jarring when I hear them out in the wild. If I'm consuming like American or British or even European TV, because you know, British is not part of Europe. and then all of a sudden an Aussie appears. I'm like, oh. I'm like, is that what we sound like? Is that what we sound like? Is Bob the Builder? I feel like Bob the Builder. Oh, no, I think Bob the Builder might be British. Possibly. I feel like it might be British. Probably. But I know that damn leaf up there. I see you. How many? It says there's 4 leaves, and I think I know where they are. It might be British. They love shows like that. Sometimes I get ads with Aussies, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, it's really jarring hearing it. They probably exaggerate it. Well, yeah, probably. But like, if I'm watching like a TV show or like a panel show, and there's like an Australian comedian that appears out of nowhere, and they're like, and I'm like, oh, no, not like this. There's a leaf. There's a leaf hiding here. Got it. Okay.
All clean here.
All clean here. We do have a jarring accent, but we can also sleeper skinwalk as Americans and British. That's true. The Australian accent's really hard to do. Anytime someone does an accent, you're like, you're not an Australian, you imposter. You fake Australian. Not voice confrontation. Yeah, it's alarming hearing it. And I'm like, I don't sound like that, right? You don't sound like that. Tell me I don't sound like that. Fish and chips on the deck, anyone? Yeah. Whenever I'm working... What? Oh, I missed it. I want to see that. Say? Whenever I'm working, I always get asked right away, are you Kiwi? Because the way I say take care. Take care. I don't even know how to do it. Take care. Take care. Did I get it? Take care. Stop it. Only accent I can do is Scottish. I wish I could do a Scottish accent. Australian accent is cute. British accent, not so much. I like the British accent. Well, maybe not like the posh one, but there's a lot of really nice British accents out there. Also, their accents vary so much from location to location. Did I finish this? Oh, I burnt one wasp's nest. I forgot about that. I assume it's by the front door. Oh, it's not. Where'd you keep... excuse me, where do you keep your wasp's nest? It might be on the roof, actually. Let's try. Are you on the roof? Wasp nest, anyone? No, I don't think so. For me, it's like no and Z that give the Aussies away. I say Z. XYZ. Does anyone see a wasp's nest? Surely. Do you think it'd be on the floor? Do wasps live on the floor? I wouldn't assume so. Can I burn... Oh, I can burn the weeds. Oh, that's literally one of my missions is burn the weeds. Okay. Oh, I hear it. Oh, it's right here. Gotcha. I'm a Z fan too, but Z is proper. Oh, my, I see. Yours is special. Mine doesn't know where it lives. You have a very subdued Aussie accent. You do enunciate quite a bit, but not in a way that goes full Aussie. Enunciate. H and Z are the biggest tells on accents. H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H. H? H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H is how I would say it. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. The ones that live on the floor are the most dangerous? Are they really? I know nothing about them. I will believe you. If you tell me that, I will believe you. What if I just... I wish this was stronger, and I know I have to pay to make this stronger, but please. It still feels so hot. Surely it's not still in the 30s. I'm not gonna survive summer. I'm not gonna survive summer. I like that I'm playing this game and I'm thinking about Digimon. I'm like, yeah. I feel alternate between Z and Z. I think I say Z in spelling when I refer to the letter I say Z. If I hyper focus on it, I don't know what I say. Because I feel like sometimes I catch myself saying things in an American accent and then I try to fix it. And then I don't know what I would originally say it as. The Digimon brainstorms run deep. I love Digimon. Welcome in, Emperor. I was watching a video. I guess it was a history video about an emperor, an empress of China, who slept her way to the top and then murdered everyone else that was in her way. Kind of funny. Like, she put in the work. I couldn't even be mad at her. But she wanted to be with the emperor, so she was like one of his concubines? Is that what they were called? I don't know if that's what they called. Yeah, it was! It was, Nick! You know the story. Woo Z-chan. Z-chan. How do you say that? Pop off queen? Thank you. I just distinctly remember her... Didn't she kill her child and then blame it on the other woman? And then the emperor was like, no! Oh no, our child is dead. And I think she killed the... She was just out here killing her entire family. Empress Wu. Yeah! I had not heard it before. I had not heard of it before. Or maybe I had in passing. But it was the first time I'd actually... Very interesting. I read up on that recently. I love that all of us are... all of us have recently interacted with this content. She was ruthless, right? I'm well aware that I say things in an American way versus a British way. All my UK friends pointed out, but I make active choices on how I pronounce things. My brother has an American accent. He can't even say Australian words properly. And I just assume it's because, like, all his online, his team, is that what they're called in e-gaming? His team and all his friends are American. So he doesn't even say Maccas, he says Mackers. And I'm like, get out of here. And he says water. And I'm like, I don't like this. It's so weird. When everyone else has like a Britishy accent. This guy shows up with his weird ass accent. That'll be why. Yeah, he does play for like what? 12, 16 hours a day with Americans. Makes sense, but still. Kiwi say I sound Australian. Australians say I sound Kiwi or American or Kiwi. And Americans say I sound Australian or Kiwi. You can't win. You can't win. Water. I don't like that. Water. 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 No. A lot of them can't understand accents. Yeah, no American says Mackers. No, but it's the way he enunciates the A at the end of Mackers that sounds American, not the... Yeah, it's the way he enunciates the A at the end that sounds American. It's weird. I don't like it. He should be burned at the stake. Honestly, we should just burn him at the stake for funsies. I hate that, man. Oh. One of the funniest things I learned about Europeans is they get us to say bag to tell if you're Canadian or American. A bog. Like, I can't imagine. How would a Canadian say it? Americanize the Aussie? No. We can do it. Perfect. Burn him at the stake. It's why I adopted an American accent, but I still mess with them referring to things in a British way. Like a couch is a Chesterfield. Is that not a brand? Very fancy couch. Alright, you set up the pitchforks and bonfire. Oh, show up and get in there, please. Please. He'd lecture you the entire time. The most annoying person in the world. Let me ask ChatGPT. And then he uses the voice function. ChatGPT. I fucking... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, he makes me so unbelievably angry. And he knows he's doing it. And he does it because he thinks it's funny when I lose my goddamn mind. Siblings just know. They just know how to vex you. He's one of those people. Oh my god, he is. I'm like, maybe if you went outside more, you wouldn't be so fucking annoying. Anyway. I live in the southern states, so instead of y'all, you all, I say y'all. I sometimes say y'all, and I don't know why. It is a fun word to say. I think that's probably one of my favorites. Lets her accent out with all the all words. I don't know. Gather, y'all. Y'all in an English accent sounds weird, though. I think the thing that really messed with me was doing Shakespeare in American, starting to read it as an American. To be or not to be. Can you imagine Australian in Shakespeare? Surely they put on a British accent. I've never went to see Shakespeare in Australia, but I assume they put on a British accent. Siblings are meant for torturing, for real. He's gonna start saying 6, 7 next. No, he's much too old for that. I think. When Mira suggests leaving the house more. Oh, if you think that I don't leave that, he does not leave the house. He's like, gotta train. Gotta practice. Gotta do my crypto if I'm not gaming. Ooh, ooh. Fuck that guy. Anyway, okay. How's it honkin'? Honk honk. I've never seen Australian do Shakespeare, so beats me. Well, that's what I'm wondering. What would it be? To be or not to be? That is the question. Okay, why did I just default to like a John Howard accent? Every time I eat with my sister, I have to pay the food tax where she takes a portion. Luckily, we don't do that. He wouldn't share anything anyway. Do you know what annoys me the most? Is that he always breaks his stuff. He breaks his mouse, he breaks his keyboard because he rages, right? So then he comes in and he's like, I'll just borrow one of yours. Because I like buying keyboards and mice. He's like, I'll just borrow one of yours. I'll give it back when I get a new one. One, he never gets a new one. And do you know what makes it worse? He has the nerve to complain about it. He's like, I don't like that keyboard. Okay, then fucking buy one. Sorry. To be or not to be. Wherefore art thou Romeo? Oh wait, hold on. I want to see this Shakespeare in Australian. Wherefore art thou... Oh my god, wouldn't it be funny if I was able to get like a group of Australian VTubers and just make them do a Shakespeare play? To be... Wherefore art thou Romeo? Juliet is the sun. Make sure all the gaming peripherals are in hot pink. He does not care. But he will complain, and I'm like, buy one. Don't use up all my keyboards and then complain. Ring, ring, Chandra. Ready for some Shakespeare? Hey, Chandra, how do you feel about Billy? Shakespeare? Okay, there's a leaf somewhere. Does anyone remember what our... Oh, here? If I could say what I want to say. It's on the bloody roof, isn't it? Ugh. Please, that would be so funny. I just need to find Australians and make them do voices. Where is it? It's underneath me. Die. Okay. Find the exit.
All clean here.
But I didn't do the weeds. Can I just leave? Do I get more money if I do the weeds? Let's do the weeds. We need to upgrade. Is that enough? Yeah, I could just zap them once. Okay, those are flowers. Hey, Murga. Hello, Murga. I hope your trip's going well. I can think of 2 Aussie VTubers. Is it me and Chandra? Get Victoria Roman to play Juliet. I need to do a casting call. Oh my god. And you know how in the ye olde times they would... Is that a weed? No. You know how in the ye olde times they would make men play all the parts, including women? Oh. It's the opposite. It's women playing all the parts. Yes, well, how do you know that? Because those are the only Australians I know. That is near Autumn. Please. I knew some more Aussie VTubers, but they all graduated. No! Why? I'm gonna do some sleuthing. Mira Mayheme presents Australian Shakespeare. Oi! Juliet, you can't! Come down! That would be hilarious. I love it. That wasn't just Britain. What? Oh, I was just thinking about the Shakespeare plays specifically. I remember that the men used to have to be in drag to perform. I'm missing 1 weed. What's the chance that I'm not gonna find it and I'm not gonna get my bonus? I hate it here. I think early Kabuki was all female. Ooh, actually, despite it switching to all male pretty quick. Man, they were like, you know what? That looks like fun. Send the women home. Send the women home. They will expect more things. Oh. Okay, that makes it easier to look for stuff. Do you see a weed here? No. They come home and there's no bushes left. I would have burnt all of this ages ago if I knew. The way Australians say cunt. How do they say it? In a weird way? Is it like guttural? I feel like it's guttural. Aussie Tibble would kill me. I actually know an Aussie VTuber, which is why I commented about your accent not being as thick compared to hers. Have we thought that... On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 nights at Freddy's. She couldn't afford 5. Interesting. As in, like, Freddie Mercury? Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street? Freddy... Anything but Freddy Fazbear, please. Have we thought that perhaps she just has a thicker... Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have a rebuttal to that. My shrubs! It's okay, you didn't need them. I feel like this is a weed, but I can't. Okay, I don't know where... Oh, there it is. I'm so sorry I burnt all your shrubs looking for this 1 weed. I apologize profusely. Too bad, so sad. Not that, Freddy. Ha 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 ha.
Leaf blower 1.
Freddy the fish, the PopCap game. I remember that. I remember. Oh, I thought that was a soccer field. It's a tennis court. We are the knights who say nigh. We want a shrubbery. Let me let my puppy out. So look. Okay. Hey, stop. Look at me. You look so good. Don't get yourself dirty, please. Look at you. You look so cute. Be a good girl outside. Nope. Please don't get dirty. Please. I like how dog haircuts cost more than human haircuts. Pajama. Oh my god, I loved Pajama Sam. The one with the forest. What was that one called? Afraid of the Dark? I loved Pajama Sam. You know, you can buy them on Steam. I sometimes will play Feeding Frenzy. Yeah, Feeding Frenzy. Do you remember that? I still suck at it. But I still play it. You give your dogs a haircut? Well, because they're not like the dogs that shed. She's a dog that, like, her hair grow. Oh my god. Oh, a cockatoo! A yellow crested, a sulfur crested cockatoo. They're my favorite. I love them so much. Oh my gosh. They have the world's biggest eyes. I still haven't finished my muesli bar. Never played Feeding Frenzy. Buy it on sale. It's like $1 and it's worth it. Also, Math Rescue. One day, on a weekend, when I stay up till like 4 a.m. playing old games, I'm just gonna appear one day and I'm gonna be playing Word Rescue or Math Rescue in the middle of the night. And you're gonna be like, Mira, why are you here? And I'm gonna be like, I'm playing Math Rescue. Please? Cool beans, I'll take a look. Thank goodness I have a pit bull mix. I mean, to be fair, our German Shepherd goes in for grooming like twice a year to do de-shedding. But for the most time, we can handle the rest of it. That poor woman that does her de-shedding, though. Whenever I go pick her up and she comes out to greet me before she brings out Lola, she's covered head to toe. Head to toe! I love it. And she's like, that was a good... Why were math games so addicted? Well, I was always a huge fan of Word Rescue. I remember when it came out. And then... whenever we were good in class, we were allowed to play a little bit of Word Rescue. The good old days. Honestly, it would be fun to just get drunk and play those games, to be honest. That would kind of be fun. The lady loves her job while taking care of puppers. Oh yeah, she's always like, she's the nicest German Shepherd I've ever met. She's like, she's so sweet. And I'm like, yeah, she really is. Because she's the sweetest dog. Oh my goodness. And she loves grooming her. Like, she's the nicest. Also, it's also the ass sound, not just all. Oh? Computers were too new when I was in primary elementary school. I mean, my dad was always into tech, so we always had a computer. So I always remember, like, Windows 95. I mean, to be fair, so many times I fucked up that computer. I mean, I guess that's how you learn, right? So many times my dad had to go get the computer fixed, and he's like, please, don't delete everything. Please don't delete the entire desktop again. And buying games on floppy disks that were very suspicious from the Sunday markets. And learning how to extract them and play them. Windows 95. Yeah, Windows 95. Glad it's a pleasant experience for them. Yeah. I was like, I always wondered, I'm like, how do the other dogs treat you? But she loves it. She'll just stand there and let you do anything you want. Poor thing. She's so sweet. I need to make a phone call. Get off the internet! That was a little later for me. I feel like we didn't get... When did we get internet? I guess early 2000s, perhaps? Where every site wasn't out to sell your info because people didn't know yet. People didn't know yet. And now my dog wants to come back in. I will refrain from teasing, says the person that doesn't like pizza. Well, that's my only comeback forever. Says the person who doesn't like pizza. Come on. Hello. You look clean at least. You okay? I remember the days of AOL killing your phone calls. Australia got internet in '89. God damn. I remember I was in high school when maybe I just didn't use the internet. I remember actively using it in high school and my dad being paranoid because he watched too much 60 Minutes. She's talking to strange men on the internet. To be fair, I was. To be fair, I was. But I wasn't gonna meet any of them. I wasn't stupid. I wasn't born to use 95. Joke's on you. You missed out on Tomb Raider 1. 60 Minutes was something, yeah. If high school... Well, it was for me. It was for me, at least. I don't know. Actually... No, it was primary school. I just didn't use the internet. I don't think there was anything worth using on the internet. And it wasn't until high school, and then I discovered fanfic. Then I discovered the Harry Potter fanfic universe. 60 Minutes is a TV show. It's a news TV show. Sometimes they do some cool stuff, but a lot of the time it's fear-mongering. It's like, what are your kids doing on the internet? What are your kids doing at school? Check your kids' text messages. Like, it was just like a bunch of fear-mongering stuff. I don't really remember when I used internet for... But yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I recall my parents using it. But I didn't use it. I had no use for it. I was still going to the library. RuneScape! Ooh. Yeah, I was playing Crystal Crazy and Tomb Raider. What is your child doing on the internet? I'm playing Neopets. Exactly! I was playing Neopets Tug-of-War. Like, what do you mean? Playing Neopets and reading fanfic on Quizzilla. And talking to strange people on MSN that added me. And sometimes Skype. That's it! That's all I'm doing! What a good little noodle. Exactly. There was RuneScape. Yeah, I wasn't really into... I didn't even know about RuneScape. Was Tomb Raider really back in 95? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Sorry. I just had a... And I remember we had a typing tutor at school. So we had to do our... It was the shark typing tutor. And we had to do that. And what else did we have? There was an Australian game called Kids First Aid, I think. And I think about this game all the time. To this day, because it traumatized me. But it was supposed to teach kids about safety in Australia. So like you'd go into different rooms in your house or at the beach or in your garage or at the swimming pool. And you would, like, you'd go into a room and you'd be like, why is the hairdryer plugged in so close to the bathtub? So you would unplug the hairdryer. Kids First Aid, yeah. So you'd unplug the hairdryer and then it would go da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I did find it on abandonware. I have to set up, I used to have VM set up to play old games. I just need to redo that. It's been a hot minute, but I should. to play all the ones that you just can't get anymore. And there was like one about snake bites, and there's one where you go to the kitchen and there's like broken glass and you have to sweep up the broken glass, and then it would give you a little like you'd get like a little safety pop-up that would be like, glass can cut you, and other stuff. Things like that. How am I supposed to see the leaves? It's freaking dark. Wildlife tip. No, it was basic home safety. There was a little bit about... What the fuck is that? Oh, the lights have turned on. There was a little bit about like snake bites and stuff, but mostly just like house things. And I just distinctly remember it because anytime I'm gonna put something away, I think of that game. Hey, say what you want. It actually worked. And then you get a certificate, and we had to do it and get our certificate and give it to the teacher and be like, we did it, we did it. We won't kill ourselves by accident. I was lurking in a Digimon stream. Thanks for doing that. Been wanting to learn the TCG for a while now. I am so excited to get my cards on Sunday, and I'm even more excited for the new, is it Digimon Allison? I don't even know how to say it. I'm so excited for that to come out. I'm gonna play so much of that. I apologize already. Why is the game so dark? Oh my god, I have a bit of muesli stuck in my throat. The app, yeah. You don't need to see the leaves if you light them on fire. The problem, I think they've done this on purpose. It's really slow. You have to burn them one by one. Like, it's really slow. I can't just... And they all set each other on fire, which would have been amazing. Yeah, that game. That's what I'm waiting for. Thank you for the headband. Digimon will be our lives. I'm so excited. I might watch some Digimon tonight. I'm so sleepy. Tomorrow we have like a mini Dark History stream where I'm gonna go through like a bunch of female criminals. So it's not like a full Dark History stream, just like a fun women be crazy type of thing. So I have to do some research for that. But then I think I might just have a shower and pass out. I was curious about the bite part. Yeah, it's just like, I will rename it. I didn't want to call it Dark History because it's not a full Dark History stream like I usually do. It's like a mini one. I thought that was a video. No, it's a stream. It's a stream. That would have made a good video. Damn it. Aussie ones, Digimon. Oh, Aussie ones are international. Oh, international. I am partial to Victorian female murderers. Mostly because their punishments were crazy. It was just like, she didn't mean it. She was a woman. So they would let her go after like a month. Meanwhile, she slaughtered an entire family. Gotta love the Victorian era. But yeah, I feel that in terms of tiredness, it's quite late when these streams happen. I'm sorry. Tomorrow's an early one. Tomorrow's an early one though. Especially after streaming a hot one. So I need to finalize that for tomorrow. And then I just want to shower and sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. The Victorian era was certainly something. I mean, to be fair, a lot of these women, very few women were violent with their murders, which I don't want to say makes it more fun, but a lot of them opted for poison, so they wouldn't get caught for years, so they would rack up quite the let me check something. Is the rubbish bin here, or did I just fuck up royally? No! What have I done? stop it! You stop it! Is that a bin? No. Oh no, the bin's all the way back here. I didn't even check. Is this what's called pretty privilege? Where's the bin? God damn it! Come with me. Walk with me. Oh, but then I have to carry all the bags. You know what? That's probably better than having to sweep up all the leaves again. I forgot. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, Victorian murderers. Yeah, they mostly did poison, so they wouldn't get caught for years. So they would rack up like quite the death toll. There was, of course, those that did choose the bloody option, but it was kind of, they got caught pretty quickly. Like that woman that killed someone and then put him in a suitcase. And then she went on a trip, but then she accidentally forgot the suitcase on a train platform. And then they opened the suitcase, which had her name on it because, you know, don't want to lose your luggage. And they opened it and it was her husband. And they were like, well, they were like, guys, I think she's a murderer. But then, because it was like the 1800s, they couldn't find her because she just moved to another city. So, you know. Victorian, and also most Victorian murders were like mistress-based. Mistress-based or money-based, but mostly mistress-based. Like, you said you loved me and you would leave your wife. And he's like, I'm obviously not gonna leave my wife. That's crazy. And then she's like, I'll kill you and then I'll kill her. That's basically what happened a lot. A lot of domestic cases, essentially. Yeah. Yeah. I like how it was that easy. Yeah, no cameras, no... And also, records were really hard to keep track of, especially if you just moved and gave everyone a fake name. That woman, the Black Widow who kept marrying and killing people, but she stayed in the same state, which was kind of stupid. Like, she could have cashed the life insurance and just moved to another state. But... okay. Vinyl didn't exist at the time. It did though, shellac, right? God forbid a lady has hobbies. Yeah, you can't just be out here killing stuff and they're like, oh, you're committing a crime. God, it's always a crime. Can't ever be a pastime or a hobby. That joke hurt me too. I love it. I like how it was easy. It was so easy. Yeah, let me put my name on a suitcase full of dead body. She wasn't meaning to leave it. It was just very unfortunate. There was also a lot of cases, which you think there wouldn't be, but there are a lot of cases where the maid of the house would slowly poison the wife, and then she would die, obviously. And then she would sort of do everything in the house and help the husband. And then I guess back then you didn't have to necessarily marry for love. You would marry for convenience as well. So they'd be like, you know what? I should just marry this chick. So then you would get married. So you had a reason to kill the woman of the house. So a lot of them were like maid. Where'd all my stuff go? Hello? Cute. Oh, there it is. Oh. Such is the way of things, I suppose. I don't know if we should just say such is the way. Well, she shouldn't have married a rich guy. She shouldn't have married a rich guy and gotten a maid. Then she wouldn't have died. The ultimate victim blaming. It's her fault for being rich. She should have just married a poor dude and this wouldn't have happened to her. But again, poison. Just don't be rich. Yeah, that's the takeaway we've learned from the Victorian era. Just don't be rich. To be fair, a lot of the mistresses ones, the people they were like, you know, cheating on their wives, they were usually doctors or something. So I guess the women had more to lose by him lying to them. There's also the pregnancy thing. Like, if you got pregnant out of wedlock, woohoo! Your life was over. GG's, you had a good run. Just don't get poisoned easy. How dare she tie down a rich man like that? Victorian mindset, probably. He should have been mine. She just got to him first. I should kill her. That's what he truly wants. And guess what? It never goes well. Even when they marry them, they're still upset about something. If she just hired a butler, she could have also gotten a hot guy who can cook. Exactly. She would have just... I mean, she could have cooked. Like, what's stopping her from cooking? Get a maid, but then you do all the cooking. What's, like, if you get a butler, what's stopping the woman from carrying out an extramarital affair? Ooh. All the Victorian wives gangster until the maid gets the PvP enabled. I wonder what the turn is. Like, do you just get like, you just work there and you're like, I want that. I want what she has. I'll have what she's having. I feel the incentives are pretty high up there of a maid moving up to housewife. Yeah, but that's so scary. I feel like you'd stop hiring maids. They were crazy parasocial through this lens. Mortality rate was not so great. Beyond the Victorian era even. Hi, just got here. Hello, welcome. One day of being yelled at and it all changes. Yeah. I should be the one doing the yelling around here. Also, imagine if you killed her and then the husband was just not interested. He's like, yeah, she's a great maid, but I would never marry her. What do? You're just like, well, shit. I've murdered 4 people in this house and I got nothing. Do you just finish them all off? You would stop hiring maids and do the house chores by themselves? Heresy! They just take the risk. They're like, I am afraid the maid might kill me, but also, I don't want to clean. Whatever shall I do? And then the husband's like, I would never leave you for a maid. And then he hires the hottest maid in town. And you're like, okay. All right, maid. I see what you're doing. Sounds like a tragedy to me. Basically a Shakespeare play waiting to happen. Sadly, the rich ain't got time to do their own chores. Sits while drinking tea all day. To be fair, yeah, I was about to say, I mean, not to stereotype, but I feel like a lot of the women did just gallivant around being social. Sure, they could find some time in their day to do something. I couldn't possibly. Alright, we are missing. We're missing 43 leaves. What's that? What the hell is that? That's not what I thought that was. Okay. This one. Skill not ready. Fuck you. Let's put these back, I guess, while we're waiting. Was that a smoke grenade? I don't know. It was a little whizzy thingy. Alright, do you think this will show me the entirety of the... Oh, I see some leaves over here. Oh, and some leaves here? Okay, so I missed a lot. So let's handle that. Going to war with the leaves or something? Yeah, I don't know. Based? Well, that was a thing. One leaf off the meaning of life. Dang it. Yeah, this mate, she's cool. Found her on Craigslist. She's really hot, too. That's just a bonus, really. Okay, we've got one more down here. Victorian women. I want a rich husband. Woman 2025. Tentacles sound good. I mean, we'll take what we can get. Call of Duty Leaf Warfare? I mean, to be fair, how long would you have a rich husband in the Victorian era? Because they were just dropping dead from everything. Their entire house was toxic. Like, how long was their lifespan expected to be? Probably not that long. What? Sometimes I can't change my tool and I don't know why. Like, I'm pressing the buttons. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I can't do anything. It's gonna be a bug, right? Well, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck like this now. What if I did it through the fence? That works. Hey! Okay. That worked better than I thought it would. Can I... Are there leaves here? No. Are there leaves here? No. I think the only other ones are in this corner and over there. Okay. Maybe not London since Jack the Ripper was there. Correction, paranoid, not careful. 2 years if you were careful. All that mercury poison. The mercury, the arsenic in the wallpaper when everyone was like, I want green wallpaper. Okay. You can have green wallpaper, Elizabeth, but you're going to die. All the lead and all the toys. The arsenic dresses. They were dying out here. The belladonna in the eyes to give them those big eyes. The... What else? The mercury in the face powder. The... So much was out here killing people. Oh, the skin cream that had, like, the most carcinogenic thing in the world in it. It was basically just cancer in a... It's basically just cancer in a skin cream. Alright, I'm still missing stuff. How is that possible? Oh, right over there. I can handle that. You'd honestly be alive to live past 50? I can't change my stuff! I'm so confused! I'm just stuck on leaf blower. I want to use the rake. Daddy, I want to use the rake. You get a dangerous chemical. You get a dangerous chemical. So basically the mayors didn't have to do anything. The job did itself. Yeah, they just sort of like rushed it along, I suppose. Alright, where's that last damn leaf? It overshot. Of course it did. Papa. Right here. Ta-da! We did it! Okay.
Clean as new.
Clean as
Something or
new.
other.
I can't change. Oh, there, finally. Did they use like formaldehyde for something? Yeah, formaldehyde was used in cosmetics a lot. That's true. Mercury in the makeup, paintings with poisons. Yeah, a lot of the paint they use toxic chemicals. Poisonous paints still give us the best colors too. That is true. 52 years on the standard. Extra decade or two if the maid is loyal. An extra decade or two if the maid isn't out to kill you. If she is, you'd be lucky to get to 25. They were out there living to die for real. They were like, I'm looking after my skin and I look beautiful. Meanwhile, they were gonna have a terrible death. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Poisonous paints. I know, they do. I've always... I mean, I probably will never get one, but I've always wanted to get an old tube of mummy brown. The ones that were made of ground up mummy. Ethical? No, but it was already made. It's not like I'm going out there to find a mummy to make paint out of. That's my general thinking. I feel like that would just be cool to have. But yeah, the Mona Lisa looks especially deadly today. If looks could kill, literally. It says scare away crows. Where are the crows? Where are the Adelaide Crows? That's a football team. Australian football. Where are the crows? Surely me running through with a oh, what's here? Okay, I can't go there. Never mind. That makes sense. Do you see crows? I don't see crows. How do you scare the crows? If you want mummy paint, you should put the extra legwork. If you want mummy paint, you gotta do it yourself. Oh! Surprise! That was... I scared one. Does it just come back to the same place? Is that like a... Does it just come back? Or... I have to look for it somewhere else? If it's on the other side, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, we'll go back. If the maid is local, well, at least the experience will be fun. Albeit at that point, less of the maid you hired, but a clown instead. Likely thinks in persons will be messier a good number of times. She'll have cashed the check. She'll be like, I don't need to work anymore. Do the crows just loop around and come back there? Because I don't see them. It's also very dark. Like, I don't... Oh, crow! Leaf blower? I can't switch again. Like, what is going on with this? There we go. Be scared! Yes! I scared you. Oh! Crow! Be scared! Crow? Be scared! Alright, we did it. We did everything. The crows such love to stay out of your reach. I love crows. Any corvid bird I really like. Make them into fried chicken. No! I love corvids. No smoking within this point. Don't tell me what to do.
Now you leaves better stay gone, or I'll be back. You hear?
I mean, isn't that good? $460! We are raking it in. Alright, I think we should call it here. Because I am very sleepy and I need to go do some prep work for tomorrow. Let me pat the cat. Oh, what a cute kitty cat. I turn the music on and I'll move here. Whoa! 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 My eyes are up here. Thank you very much. How's the Clown TCG hag doing? Whoa, that's a lot of words. Good! Good. I played a lot of Digimon last night in bed. because I couldn't sleep. Thanks for stream. This was fun. I'm glad. Just a chill stream. A chill stream. And tomorrow we are doing a mini Dark History. And then tomorrow night we're playing the new game from Blumhouse Studios, Sleep Away. And then on Sunday we're opening Pokemon. On Sunday we're opening Digimon packs and painting some Warhammer. Yeah. At least at the Hatsune Friku tag. How's the Hatsune Friku clown TCG hag doing? Sounds good, my dude. No worries, bruh. Alright, let's see who is online. I don't know how I messed up the raid last time. It was so weird. Because I canceled it, but I guess maybe it had already grabbed people to send over. Let us raid.
Invest in Hatsune Friku Stonks Mirama 11 month.
Thank you, Thiago. Have you noticed that I've just given up on telling you not to call me Hatsune Friku? I'm just like, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, let's raid Elia. We love Elia. Be nice to her, please. And let's see on YouTube, who do we have? Who do we have? I like how I've just been raiding myself because no one's online. Let's see. No one is online. That's upsetting. Let's raid ourselves. Oh, we're raiding our Dark History stream. All right. You're taking the Medusa approach? Oh, when faced with the Ark. Wow. I know your eyes are up there. I've made my decision. Dark History. It's a mini Dark History. All right. Tinkerbeller's live on YouTube. Oh, I think Tinkerbella has her raids off. I'll try again, but I'm pretty sure she has her raids off from memory. Oh my god, I'm dying. Never mind, not on YouTube. I lied. All right, I will see you tomorrow morning. Be good, stay safe, don't do anything I would do. Make sure you bring caffeine tomorrow. Your clown requires it. I love you. Goodbye. Stop looking down there.